Good evening. This is RJ Shai from MyBeeClub. So much awaited MyBeeClub Talkathon podcast hour is here today. And you know what? As I said before, we have our young RJs right here at our MyBeeClub studio. But by the way, before I get started with this, I want to give a small information about all these young RJs who are here. They are basically our My B Club spoken English children from various parts of the country. You all know communication is the key for any individual to be successful in your lifetime, right? So these young children have always had challenges to express their thoughts and emotions very clearly in English. But the good news is they have been with MyBee Club Spoken English at various levels of communication, and today they have all geared up their strengths and skills to give this show in front of you. So keep that in mind that these are young children who have broken their barriers to feel confident and talk in front of the audience right here on Facebook Live. So let's cheer them up as our young little RJs come over and give you a great show today. So are you all ready to meet our RJs and make this Mighty Club Talkathon a memorable day for them as they speak up their thoughts and their ideas which they have. So let's get started, and I'm sure that you all are waiting to hear from them, aren't you? Yes, so good evening, viewers, and this is My Bee Club Talkathon Podcast R live on Facebook. And we have our young RJs who are going to host this radio show by the children for the children. You are tuned into My Bee Club, and next 1 hour is going to be a fun-filled and an interesting show with our young minds. I am RJ Shai, and with me we have an enthusiastic RJ Prajan. Hello, Prajan. I'm very excited to have you as my partner today.
I'm so excited and I'm over the moon to be here today. I'm glad to have many of my friends join us today to host this show.
So, what's the whole idea about a radio show?
On February 13th, we celebrated the 10th edition of World Radio Day. Radio is over 110 years old. 110 years of evolution, connection, and innovation. All India Radio started 85 years ago. Back in those days, even owning a radio was a matter of pride.
Wow, that's amazing. 110 years of radio, and we still love listening to that today.
Yes, until the advent of television, radio was a prime source of entertainment. We have community radio, private radio, and public radio services. Even our Prime Minister prefers to address the nation on radio in his show Man Ki Baat.
Yes, absolutely. You said it right. So, radio reaches villages and towns where there are no other forms of communication, right? So what is in store for us and our viewers, Prajan?
We have RJ Lokia share about what is special about today. Over to you, Lokia.
Hello everybody, my name is Ajay. I'm going to tell about my pet. Pets can offer unconditional love and help to make a home feel more happy. Pets can put a smile on anyone's face and bring joy to the household. Love Your Pet Day is a chance to give some extra love and attention to any pet in the house. celebrate their presence. Aren't they so adorable and funny? I love my 3 years old pug's dog Snoopy. He is great friend and we love playing with him. He loves to go for a walk in the playground nearby. He brings immense joy and laughter with his funny and naughty gestures. I am going to treat him with his favorite food on Love Your Pet Day. If you too have a pet, pamper them little more today for all the wonderful moments they add to your life. Thank you. Signing off, Ajay Lakya.
Feb 20th, that's today, is Love Your Pet Day. So, all the pet owners and pet lovers, this is a wonderful opportunity for you all to show that extra love for your pets. So, make them feel special at home and give them something they love to have. So, you are all listening to My Bee Club Talkathon podcast here with me, RJ Shai, and
RJ Pradeep. We have someone special with RJ Kasturi in our Talent Talk section. I'm sure that you all will feel very excited and inspired hearing from her. Over to you, Kasturi.
We have a special guest among us. We are happy to welcome Niranjana, a Rubik's Cube solver. Hello Niranjana, welcome to our studio. Thank you. I am very excited to be here today. It's great to know you can solve Rubik's Cube of different types. How did you learn this? My mom is the reason behind this. She taught me to solve a simple cube by viewing tutorials online. After learning, I just tried to apply formulas one by one. I learned it very quickly. The first time when I solved the cube, I was very much excited and regularly practiced it. How many types Rubik's Cube have you tried so far? Looking at my interest in these, my mom got me 2x2 Rubik's Cube, 3x3 Rubik's Cube, Magic Cube, Pyramid Cube that looks like a triangle. We bought all these from Amazon. I solved the shuffle pyramid cube by myself, and Magic Cube is somewhat similar to 3x3 cube solving. I have some Rubik's cubes too. They are square cube, leaves cube, cylinder shaped cube, and barrel cube. I can solve all these. So which one did you find most difficult among these? Oh, these were simple. Megaminx, which is a 12-sided cube, was the toughest cube movement I ever solved. It took 2 full days for us to learn the formulas and solve the cube. We were completely engaged in solving this cube that we skipped the meal too. 12-side cube sound crazy. So when did you start all this? I started learning abacus at the age of 6. Looking at my skills and interest in maths, my mom gave me cubes after a year or so. I learned that very quickly. I have attended few competitions too. I really love doing this. You are truly a great inspiration to many young men here. I am sure your family is very proud of you. Best wishes. Thank you. Hope many of you bring out your hidden talent like Niranjana. Signing off from now, RJ Kasturi.
Mind-blowing talent, truly inspiring.
yes, Absolutely. So many Rubik Cubes. My head is spinning. And you are all listening to My Makeup Talkathon podcast R with our little RJs. And this is a show by the children for the children. So now we are going to take a short break with our news update. So we have a news update from RJ Srishant.
Good evening. I am Srishan, reporting few news updates. National news. India's vaccine diplomacy garners praise from global media. All Lansing toll-free plazas on National Highway has been declared as fast-tag lane from midnight of February 15. India's first ever CNG tractor to be launched last week. Though recently around 190 students in school at Malappuram, Kerala were test positive on COVID. Most of the states are gearing up to reopen schools by March. International news. Strong earthquake hits off Japan coast, injuring dozens of blackouts last week. In Australia, authorities had ordered 5 days lockdown this week in Melbourne to contain a new coronavirus outbreak again. Over to Guhandram for other news.
Hello viewers, I am your reporter Kuhan. Sports news. ISL qualification, Bengaluru beat Mumbai by a solitary goal. Cricket test in between England vs India series. The first test won by England and the second test won by India. Novak Djokovic beat Alexander in the ninth semi-final. Weather news. I will be covering in and around Tamil Nadu. The current condition, there will be no rain in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry. For the following weeks, the weather will be hot. Looking ahead, Bay of Bengal and the coastal of Arabian Sea will be seen with high tide. In Kanyakumari, the fishermen are advised by the meteorological expert not to sail till next week. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back. You are listening to MyBeeClub Talkathon Podcast Star, a radio show by the children for the children. I'm starting to feel a bit hungry now. How nice it would be to make a snack for myself.
Yes, absolutely. We have our chef talk section with RJ Kanisha. So, is RJ Kanisha there? Kanisha, can we have a quick recipe from your end so we can have Prajan make his favorite snack at home? Kanisha, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Welcome, Kanisha. Can you please give us a short recipe on what's in store for your chef talk section?
Welcome, friends. I'm Chef Talk on MyBeeClub podcast hour. I'm sure you all enjoy having homemade snacks, especially now during the time of pandemic when it's unsafe to order or visit restaurant. I'm sure you all love recipes that are different from our usual meal. So today I'm going to teach you two simple recipes. The first one is ball shaped Oreo pancake, and the next one is chapati pizza. For the ball shaped Oreo pancake, we need 2 packets of Oreo biscuit, sugar, and milk. Take the Oreo biscuit, separate the Oreo biscuit and cream. Grind the biscuit into a smooth powder. Add required amount of sugar to the grinded biscuit and again give it a good grind so that the sugar and biscuit mix well.
To this powdered mixture, add milk gradually until it reach a better consistency. Take the cream part and kind it and make it into small balls. Take the molds, grease the pan with butter. Pour the Oreo batter in the pan. Place the Oreo balls inside the batter. Allow it to cook for 8 to 10 minutes in low flame. Switch off the flame. Allow it to cool for 2 to 5 minutes. Our hot and tasty Oreo paniyaram is ready. And the next one is chapati pizza. For this recipe, we need pizza seasoning, tomato ketchup, cheese, 3 to 4 vegetables like onion, tomato, capsicum, and pizza topping sauce, which is optional. First, take a bowl, add pizza topping sauce and tomato ketchup to it, and give the sauce a good mix. Now, take the chapati and spread the sauce entirely over the chapati. Add the sauce. After adding the sauce, now add the cut vegetables. Once the vegetables are set, now add the seasoning over the vegetable as much as required. At last, grate the cheese completely over the vegetable. Now take a pan and add butter to it. Once the butter melts, take the chapati pizza over it. Cover the pizza with a lid and allow it to cook for 5 to 6 minutes. Once it gets cooked, turn off the flame and now your hot and tasty chapati pizza is ready. I am sure you are waiting to try this delicious recipe right away. So enjoy cooking, be safe. Thank you. Signing off, RJ Kanisha.
Wow, Kanisha, that was amazing. Oreo, paniyaram, or round-shaped pancake and chapati pizza sounds so interesting and very easy to make. I'm sure I'm going to make one of it right away tonight and enjoy the chapati pizza at home. So, Prachin, what do you say? Wasn't it very easy? So, what's in store next? You are listening to My Bee Club podcast talkathon show, and I am RJ Shai. So, here is something next in store for you. So, Prachin, please tell us.
Next, we have some facts on cancer shared by our RJs. Over to you, RJ Kanish.
Hello, Ajay Madesh. Happy to connect with you on this show.
Hello, Ajakani. Same here. I got to know few interesting facts on World Cancer Day, which was on February 4th every year. Do you know we often talk about cancer as being one disease, but there are more than 200 types of cancers.
That sounds dreadful. I too read that cancer is the second leading cause of death globally. It accounts for 1 in 6 deaths around the world. One of the main reasons for cancer is our lifestyle and habits.
Yes, do you know the most skin cancer cases to indoor tanning than lungs cancer due to smoking? That's why elders due to smoking. That's why elders say sunlight is good for health and we should play outside.
Yeah, as a fact, more than half of all cancers are preventable. Our lifestyle and habits make big difference. Only 5 to 10 percentage are hereditary. Of them are hereditary.
Absolutely. Also, treating cancer is so expensive. In India, around 120 people per 1 lakh suffer from cancer. Though we have world-class cancer hospitals in India, but few can only afford it.
Yes, that statement remains of Dr. Shanta Duyon of Cancer Care from Adayar Cancer Institute, Chennai. Her contribution towards field of cancer are incredible.
Absolutely. Can you imagine 60 years of selfless service and she was 93 years and working until she breathed her last? It's inspiring.
She made cancer treatment affordable to many and changed the public perspective of this chronic disease.
By the way, like humans, many animals suffer from cancer. Scientists believe that if no cure is found, particularly cancer in Tasmanian they will be extinct by 2035.
Shocking! Thanks for sharing interesting facts. Hope to catch you soon on another show. This is RJ Kanish signing off for now. Bye bye.
Those are some serious issues on cancer we need to ponder on. As mentioned, lifestyle plays a vital role and it is important. As children, we maintain fitness from young age. So, RJ Neeraja is here to say how to do so. Over to you, Neeraja.
Hi, I'm RJ Neeraja. I feel elated to talk to you all in this MyBeeClub podcast hour. In the current world, greatest wealth anyone can have is great health. We all heard about the quote, health is wealth, and health is not valued until sickness comes. Now, it's more important to stay fit and health with great immunity. As children, we lost our physical activities due to this lockdown for almost a year now. We are becoming a couch potatoes sitting at home. We want to do simple stretches, walking, and jogging to keep ourselves fit. We are work of these online classes, and our parents too are finding difficult to manage their days at home. With these all, we get emotional, get angry, or get upset. I'm going to share few simple breathing exercises to you all to control your emotion and be relaxed. So, do repeat after me when I give the instruction. So, the first one, blow the candle. Taking a deep breath in through the mouth and blowing it out strong through the mouth as well. And the second one, the bunny breath. Just like a little bunny in the garden, take 3 quick sniffs through the nose and one long exhale through the mouth. Then the third one, smell the flower and blow the candle. The first step is smelling the flower. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and filling the lungs with air. Next, exhale and blow the candle. And the last one, blowing bubble. Softly blow to get a nice big bubble. Taking a deep breath in through taking a deep breath in and blow it out from the mouth soft and long. And next time you get angry or get upset or feel stressed out, do this simple breathing exercise at least 10 times. Hope you all enjoyed by listening to these tips. Signing off for now, RJ Neeraja.
Wow, amazing, Neeraja. Those were cool tips. I really love the smell the flower and blow the candle. I think that's a wonderful, easy exercise anybody can do when you feel really tensed. Like, no, now I want to take a little break to get relaxed with this simple breathing exercise. So let's take a commercial break. We will be right back soon at MyBeeClub Talkathon podcast hour. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We will be right back after this commercial.
Hi, I am Pranav from Shindora Company. Our schools may reopen soon. We have a new product launched for children.
Would love to know about it.
Our product, Featherlight Bag, is much needed for the heart.
School bag? What's new about this?
The important feature of this bag is it is feather-light. As its name says, the bag is designed in a way where the student who use this never feel the weight of books loaded inside.
That sounds great. And what's the capacity of the bag?
This bag can carry up to 20 to 30 books, but still make you feel at ease.
How about the price? I am sure such a bag may be expensive.
Not really, it's just 5,000. As it's a new launch, we have special 25% discount now.
Wow, wonderful. I would grab I would like to grab one right away.
Thank you. Hope you made full use of this and tell others about it.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome back to our show, My Big Club Talkathon Podcast Star, a radio show by the children for the children. Do you know what the idiom of the day is? Over to RJ Jiteshwar.
Good evening, this is Diteshwar. I am here to share idiom of the day. An idiom can be a word or phrase, but idiom can turn out to be piece of cake and regular practice. Idiom of the day is go bananas. It is used in a context to describe the feeling of anger, craziness, and excitement. For example, the kids went bananas when they heard of holidays. Isn't that interesting? Stay tuned to hear more exciting updates. Until then, this is Chiteshwar signing off.
Thank you, Jiteshwar. That was a very good idiom of the day. Actually speaking, parents are going bananas over the school being reopened. And I'm sure the children too are going bananas over it. But let's hear it from the people themselves. So, what do we have the people saying about the school being reopened, especially the children and the teachers? So, we now have the voice of the people section in our Mighty Club Talkathon podcast hour. So, we have RJ Akshita meeting few of our people and listening to what they have to say. Over to RJ Akshita.
Welcome to Voice of the People section of My Big Club Talkathon podcast star. At our studio, we have with us Netra and Pathu, students of senior secondary classes, and Mr. Sam is a teacher who are going to share their views about school being reopened after a long pandemic break almost a year. So, how do you feel getting back to school after so long?
I feel elated to be back at school after so long, and now it's my wish to be back. Though we need social distancing and school is empty hard, we have to be back. I'm sure our parents are here. What do you say, Parthis?
Lockdown has made us realize the importance of our school environment. We are happy to be out of our home in a spacious classroom meeting and greeting our friends. In a spacious classroom meeting and greeting our friends and teachers.
For as a teacher, we have been coming to school sometime now. We were taking online classes at school now with students back at school. There is more life in this environment. They make this place more lively and fun.
Great! Sounds like you all were waiting for this news from government. So, how do you feel? Online classes very different from attending school?
Many children were not convenient. There were network issues, often most of them, and they never attended classes regularly. Whereas in school, we don't have such issues. All can attend classes regularly. More than us, our parents are more stressed to manage our class activities and notes, getting us prepared for the tests and uploading the details.
As the syllabus is new and difficult for 11th standard, online classes were not helping to clarify doubts. Most of the time, teachers used to take class in a mode where we cannot speak. Now it's more convenient to approach teachers for clarifications.
For online classes, teachers have been a big task to make all materials to be made available in online. Book through audio and visuals. Books were not used at all by our efforts were multifolded by comparing taking classes at school. uh, it's a sign of relief now.
Looks like there are lots of positive about school being reopened. But school needs to ensure utmost safety and hygiene. One last question. What is the one thing you miss that you can't do at school in the new normal?
I really miss the cultural events and competitions. We have more fun during annual day and visiting other schools for competitions. Now, none of these are possible.
Our PT class, we love to play football and attend scouts camps. We are not sure when we will get back to that.
Whatever the students mentioned, they all miss the extracurricular activities, brings out the talents and the mood of celebration and fun.
Thank you for your time today. We enjoy listening to you all. Signing off, RJ Akshata. Looks like it's much awaited news for the community. But we have to be watchful and careful when we are outside playing with our friends or visiting any places. Also, keep social distancing.
Absolutely. I think everybody wants to get back to the old normal, but it can't happen that easily. We need to wait and be very careful about things settling in. So, the children and the students, as there are so much of advantages, but we should be very careful when we go to school, isn't it? So now almost we are coming to the end of the show, but we have somebody very interesting in the celebrity talk section. So we have RJ Sadhana and the celebrity. Who is that? We will come to know right now. Over to RJ Sadhana.
Hello, Shindora. We are extremely thrilled to have you in our MyBeeClub Talkathon podcast or in Celebrity Talk Show.
Thank you, RJ. I'm excited to talk to my fans through this radio show.
So let's get started. How do you feel about having so many children as your fan? Just like your fan of Action Comment. I am sure lots of parents watching your show too.
I'm happy. I keep them entertained and help them to forget their worries and laugh out loud. I'm sure my gadgets from 22nd century give ideas for children to invent something creative.
Absolutely. Your time machine is one of the amazing gadgets we all would love to have. What gadget do you give to the people during this pandemic?
Oh, that's very interesting question. I have around 683 gadgets. It's very difficult to choose one from that. But I think the two gadgets people will need now is doctor's kit. Doctor's kit detects illness and also gives medicine. And anywhere door, door that that will help people to go from one place to another place without having to travel.
Amazing. The first one is much needed. One of our viewers is curious to know how can you be so cool-headed all the time when your mom Missy is scolding you.
I think all moms are like that. They love us so much, even if they are angry. So just be cool until they cool down.
Absolutely. Their love is unconditional. Now one last question. Do you go to school if school reopens in Japan? Do you miss your friends?
Yes, I miss my friends so much. I miss playing with them and teasing them. I have to get gadget ready to push them away automatically to maintain social distancing.
Thank you so much for your time. I am sure our viewers will feel happy to hear from you today. I am RJ Sadhana signing off from Celebrity Talk Show.
I always wish to get my hands on one of the school gadgets he has. Life will be much simpler and fun.
Absolutely. I just love those gadgets which he has, and I would also want to grab one sometime. And imagine having an anywhere door. Wasn't it so crazy to go from one place to another without even traveling and getting scared of all these pandemic? Something which we really need right now. So, so how is the show? We are almost coming to an end. So, like I mentioned, these are the young RJs across the country. We had RJ Kasturi from Assam, RJ Madesh from Karnataka, RJ Lokya from Andhra, and lot many cities of Tamil Nadu. We had lot of RJs and Niranjana from Kerala, and it was a complete package of talents across India in this one show of My Bee Club Talkathon podcast hour. And it was a great show. And with all these young talents, we really enjoyed 1 hour of entertainment and information. So with me, I had RJ Prajan, who was equally enthusiastic with his team hosting this wonderful show. So right now it is me, RJ, Shai, and
Ajip
signing
signing
off
off
for
for now.
now.
Have
Have
a
a
great
great
weekend.
weekend. So see you soon with
See
the
you soon.
next program of My Bee Club events. So stay tuned, viewers. We will be back with another exciting show very soon. Until then, have fun, take care, be happy. Bye bye.